You can also operate Command Online via the touchpad. Using your finger, you can control menu items in the display, enter characters, operate active audio sources, select favorites, enter destinations in the navigation, and store entries. You can navigate through the menus by sliding your finger up, down, left or right over the touch-sensitive surface. Confirm your selection by pressing the touchpad. Placing 2 fingers slightly apart on the touchpad surface and turning them clockwise or anti-clockwise functions as a controller and allows you to change vehicle or sound settings. Pressing the back button on the touchpad will take you back to the previous menu. You can select your favorites using the star key. The rapid access for the telephone and audio menu is accessed via the button in the middle or by swiping upwards with 2 fingers. To hide the rapid access, swipe downwards with both fingers. You can also use the touchpad to adjust the map image in the navigation system. Using appropriate finger movements, you can move the map around and also zoom in or out of the map. The handwriting recognition feature of the touchpad enables you to enter text, numbers and characters with your finger. This allows you to enter addresses and telephone numbers, for example, quickly and easily. Use the Dynamic Select controller to select between various predefined drive programs. You can also adapt the individual drive program to your personal requirements. You can turn the Dynamic Select controller anti-clockwise or clockwise to select the drive programs. Turn the controller until the desired program is selected. The current drive program is shown in the multi-function display. In addition, the current settings of the drive program are displayed in the command display. Using the individual drive program, you can change characteristics such as engine and transmission management, suspension and steering settings. The automatic start-stop function and the climate control can also be adjusted to your preference. For the drive system settings, functions are available for a sporty, comfortable or consumption-oriented setup. Individual transmission management is also available. You can set the suspension to a firm springing and damping setting by selecting the Sport function. Select the Comfort function for a comfort-oriented setup. You can select sporty or comfortable steering settings. Airmatic is an air suspension system with variable damping for improved driving comfort. It consists of level adjustment, level control, and the adaptive damping system ADS+. ADS+ adjusts the damping characteristics of your vehicle to your driving style, the road conditions, and the selected drive program. At high speeds, the vehicle is lowered automatically to ensure optimum driving safety and fuel consumption. At speeds below 65 km/h, you can switch manually between the normal and raised vehicle levels. Start the engine and press the level button. The vehicle is raised by 60 mm. The vehicle can still be raised even if the display message has disappeared. If you press the level button once more, the vehicle is lowered to the level of the selected drive program. The vehicle level is still stored even after the ignition key is removed. If you drive at a speed above 65 km/h for a prolonged period of time, or faster than 80 km/h, the raised vehicle level setting is cancelled and the vehicle is lowered to the level of the drive program selected on the Dynamic Select. Pre-safe brake can detect obstacles that are in front of your vehicle for an extended period of time and help you to reduce the risk and severity of accidents. If pre-safe brake is deactivated, the appropriate symbol will appear in the multifunction display. To activate or deactivate, navigate to the Assistance menu and select Pre-safe brake. Confirm your selection and switch the assistance system on. From a speed of around 30 km per hour, a warning lamp in the instrument cluster alerts you if the distance between you and the vehicle driving ahead of you becomes too small for the speed at which you are currently driving. If you very quickly approach a vehicle in front or a pedestrian above a speed of approximately 7 km per hour, this functionality additionally warns you by means of an intermittent warning tone. Brake or take evasive action immediately, provided it is safe to do so. Pre-safe brake can automatically slow the vehicle down if the driver and front passenger are wearing their seatbelts and the vehicle's speed is between 7 and 200 km per hour. Pre-safe brake can also react to stationary obstacles such as parked vehicles up to a speed of 70 km per hour. Pre-safe brake can also perform automatic emergency braking prior to an imminent accident. Pre-safe brake cannot always clearly identify objects and complex traffic conditions. Always pay careful attention to the traffic situation and be ready to brake. Active Lane Keeping Assist increases driving safety. It warns you before you leave your lane unintentionally and can intervene to correct the lane in the event of an emergency. The system is active at speeds of 60 km per hour and above. To activate it, use the buttons on the steering wheel to navigate to the Assistance menu in the onboard computer. You can activate the assistant by selecting the Standard or Adaptive setting under Lane Keeping Assist. In the Standard setting, you're warned by a brief vibration in the steering wheel if you drive over a lane marking. You're not warned if you have switched on the turn signals or if a driving safety system such as ABS intervenes. In the Adaptive setting, there is also no vibration warning if you accelerate hard or brake sharply, steer actively, or cut the corner on a sharp bend. If you do not react to the assistance warning, you're supported with a course-correcting brake application. A display message appears in the multifunction display and your vehicle is steered back into the lane. An inappropriate brake application can be interrupted at any time. If you steer slightly in the opposite direction, use the turn signals, or brake or accelerate significantly. As the system can distinguish between different conditions, the warning vibration can occur earlier or later. The assistant does not keep your vehicle in its lane. The system is only an aid and may be impaired by poor visibility, dirt on the camera or the road surface, or if there are no lane markings. For this reason, always pay attention to traffic conditions and your surroundings. Vehicles with the Airmatic package can be equipped with the Active Curve system. The Active Curve system uses active stabilizers to optimize both driving comfort and vehicle agility. Depending on the drive program selected, the Active Curve system setting also changes. If you've selected the Comfort Drive program, thanks to Active Curve system, rolling movement is reduced in the event of changing surface undulations. The roll angle is reduced when cornering for agile handling. If you've selected the Sport Drive program, the roll angle is considerably reduced when cornering, making handling even more agile. The Comfort, Sport, Slippery, Individual and Off-Road drive programs noticeably alter the driving feel and handling of the vehicle by adapting the damping, the vehicle level, the suspension, the steering, as well as the engine and transmission management. To select a drive program, turn the Dynamic Select controller until the indicator lamp for the desired program lights up. The Comfort Drive program is designed for fast driving without bends, for example on motorways. The vehicle is set to normal level. Choose the Sport Drive program for sporty driving dynamics with firmer suspension settings and better contact with the road. The vehicle is lowered by 15 mm compared to the normal level. The Slippery Drive program provides optimum driving characteristics on icy and snow-covered roads. Improved driving stability is ensured by reducing the engine and transmission settings and also increasing the sensitivity of the drive forces. The Off-Road Drive program is designed for easily negotiable off-road terrain such as dirt tracks, gravel or sandy surfaces. The vehicle is raised by 30 mm. The off-road program can only be activated up to a speed of 100 km per hour. Above 110 km per hour, the slow down message appears and the drive program which was last active is selected. If your vehicle is equipped with the off-road engineering package, the drive program Off-Road Plus is available. It is designed for steep, uneven terrain or driving on rocks. The vehicle is raised by 60 mm. The Off-Road Plus program can only be activated up to a speed of 40 km per hour. Above 45 km per hour, the slow down message appears and the Off-Road Drive program is selected. The Individual Drive program stores your personal vehicle setup, which you can adapt at any time using Dynamic Select. Distronic Plus with steering assist regulates the speed of your vehicle for you and automatically helps you maintain the distance to a vehicle detected in front. Steering assist can help you to keep the vehicle in the center of the lane by means of moderate steering interventions. To activate Distronic Plus, briefly pull the cruise control lever towards you, up or down. You can activate the Assistance Graphic display by selecting the Assistance Graphic menu item in the instrument cluster. When Distronic Plus is activated, the specified minimum distance selected is displayed in the instrument cluster. The illuminated segments in the speedometer represent the range between the speed of the vehicle in front and your set speed. If you're approaching the vehicle in front, Distronic Plus reduces your speed automatically. You can increase or decrease the desired distance by turning the cruise control lever. To deactivate Distronic Plus, push the cruise control lever forwards or depress the brake pedal. Bear in mind that Distronic Plus may not be able to detect other road users, for example if they're driving on a different line or changing lanes. If your vehicle is equipped with Distronic Plus with steering assist and stop-and-go pilot, it can assist you by means of moderate steering interventions. To activate or deactivate Distronic Plus steering assist, select the Assistance menu. Steering assist supports you at speeds between 0 and 200 km per hour. The system is switched to passive and no longer assists you by means of steering interventions if you actively change lane, you activate a turn signal, You do not steer for a prolonged period of time. You take your hands off the steering wheel. Bear in mind that Distronic Plus and Steering Assist are only aids. You are responsible for vehicle speed, distances, braking in good time, and staying in lane.
Active Blind Spot Assist is an assistance system for helping to prevent accidents. It supports you when changing lanes and warns you of any vehicles which are recognized in your vehicle's blind spot. It can additionally help you avoid a potential collision by means of a course-correcting application of the brakes. Active Blind Spot Assist can be activated or deactivated using the buttons on the multifunction steering wheel to access the assistance menu of the instrument cluster. Radar sensors are used to capture an area up to 3 meters behind the vehicle, as well as the direct area to the side of the vehicle. Active Blind Spot Assist supports you from a speed of around 30 kilometers per hour. While driving, if vehicles are recognized in the detected area, you will be made aware of this by means of a warning symbol illuminating the exterior mirror. If you subsequently switch on the turn signals to change lane, the warning lamp flashes red and a warning tone additionally sounds to draw your attention to a possible collision. If you fail to react to this warning, Active Blind Spot Assist initiates a course-correcting application of the brakes for you. The application of the brakes can be counteracted at any time by means of a gentle steering movement or by accelerating. Narrow vehicles such as motorcycles may not be detected or may only be detected too late. Dirty sensors may also lead to vehicles not being correctly recognized. Active Blind Spot Assist is only an aid and is not a substitute for attentive driving. Therefore, always pay attention to traffic conditions and your surroundings.
BAS Plus with Cross-Traffic Assist helps you when braking as soon as a risk of collision is detected. BAS Plus can help you to reduce the risk and severity of accidents. If you approach an obstacle and the system has detected a risk of collision at speeds between 7 and 250 km per hour, BAS Plus calculates the braking force necessary to prevent a collision with the detected obstacle. At speeds below 30 km per hour, braking assistance is carried out at the last possible moment. When driving at a speed above 30 km per hour, if you depress the brake pedal sharply, BAS Plus automatically increases the brake pressure to a degree suited to the traffic situation. At speeds of up to approximately 70 km per hour, BAS Plus with Cross-Traffic Assist can also detect stationary or intersecting obstacles. In addition, pedestrians standing in the path of your vehicle can be detected. ABS prevents any of the wheels from locking for as long as you depress the brake pedal. As soon as you release the brake pedal, or there is no longer a risk of collision, or no obstacle is detected in front of your vehicle, the brake boost function is withdrawn again. BAS Plus cannot always clearly identify objects and complex traffic situations. Therefore, always pay careful attention to the traffic situation and be ready to brake.
This channel Old Benz. Thank you for attention. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel.